Hey everybody, it's Matt with the workanywhere.life. Man, I am so excited to show this to you. Who gets excited about luggage? I do because my life is travel, right? I design a life of total freedom, and that means for me, I get to travel. And this just arrived. I am so excited about it. My old luggage needed to be replaced, and it just didn't get replaced. It got upgraded big time. So let's talk about the Nomatic Carry-On, right? There are certain things that are kind of standard in the industry right now, so it might not seem like a big deal to you. So we've got the locks on the top, right? We've got the handle on the top and the side. But here's what's really cool: the case is made of 100% polycarbonate, wicked tough and durable. Oh, wicked! There's a New England term for you to tell you where I come from. It is so light, so light. It's very easy, and this is something that's a little bit new. My old luggage had low and high settings on the carry handle. This has low, middle, and high. It's very adjustable. Actually, it looks like it has 4 settings. Yep. So it even surprised me on that. I didn't see that the first time around. So let's open her up. It's been tested 30 different types of tests for durability, and that's pretty darn cool. All right, I'm going to stand this up so I think you can see it better. The first thing that you might notice here is if we open this up on the back side, there's no inner lining, right? So to reduce the weight, speaking of, I'm going to go by the list over here. Silent glide wheels. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Nice and quiet. Okay. So getting back to the inside, there's no lining. My previous one had a lining. It just adds weight and it adds more cleaning. So this one's real easy. Since there's no lining, you can just wipe it down if it tends to get dirty. But I mean, really, how many of us take our luggage out and clean the inside of them? Because chances are nothing dirty really goes in there. Now, can you have the occasional spill? Yes. I can tell you one time I had a travel size shampoo bottle that exploded inside my luggage. It was not fun or pretty. Did not enjoy that process at all. So this would be much easier because it didn't come out of the lining on the other one. It left stains because, as we know, most shampoos are made with petroleum products and blah, 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 blah. So it left stains that didn't come out. In any case, taking a look here, this is some really cool stuff. We've got compartments over here that are, let's say they're visible, right? And they're breathable. But inside this one, you probably can't read this tag. It says hidden tracker pocket. So with my luggage, I take an AirTag, an Apple AirTag. I put it in my luggage because that way, if it ever gets lost, I can track it anywhere in the world, right? This one is a little pouch inside where it's hidden. So if somebody actually were to take your luggage, they wouldn't know where to find this immediately. I would have time to find my luggage. I think that's a pretty cool idea, honestly. And then inside this side is pretty easy. Here's another really cool idea. So TSA-approved combination lock, concealed tracking pocket, internal organization. Let's talk about that for a second. This is the, where was the name? I want to get the name right on this one. Compression panel. That's what it's called. My other one has on the other side of it a zippered pocket like this, but it's not adjustable. So this one is pretty cool. See how that adjusts? Swing it off to the side, put your stuff in, and then you can tighten it down, pack everything down. Now, we'll talk a little bit more about that in the next video when we talk about the compression travel bag. So this is pretty neat. Tighten that right up and keep everything safe and secure. So if anyone needed to open this up, and okay, all right, I do a lot of traveling, so I've had a lot of things go right and wrong. When I travel with all of my supplements, my protein shakes and so forth, they always want to open up my suitcase, my carry-on. The check bag, that's not a problem, but the carry-ons, of course. And there was one time when I did not pack. I just shoved things in there, and they opened it up, and it went all over the place. It just spilled out all over the counter. And so now they're saying, yeah, come over here, buddy. You got to put your dirty laundry back in the carry-on from the tail end of the trip because we're not touching it. So, man, the things that happen in airports, I probably shouldn't talk about this stuff. I don't know. All right, so there we are. I'm excited to be organizing this. So when you go, like I'm going in 9 days, 7th, yes, 9 days, I leave for Cancun. It's just a quick trip. It's a 4-nighter, 5 days. So I'm only taking the carry-on and my backpack. The backpack arrives tomorrow. Oh my God, I can't wait to look at the Nomatic backpack that accompanies this. I'm taking the 2 of these to Cancun. And when I do that, I don't unpack in the hotel room. I don't throw everything into the bureau in the closet. I open up the suitcase and I live out of the suitcase. So for me, keeping things organized, neatly organized, is very handy. It speeds things up, gives me a lot less stress because I just throw it up on the rack, open up the suitcase, and I live out of it for 4 nights. No big deal. Right. So the Nomatic Carry-On. This is my new love for travel. I love it. So can't wait to go to Cancun, give it a good test drive. And I'm very excited to see how well it works out. I know it's going to be great. So next video is going to be about the compression bag. And then after that, we're going to talk about the Nomatic toiletry bag, which I'm also very excited about. And in true nomadic fashion, it has all sorts of compartments in there to get excited about. If you want to travel light, you want to travel smart, you need the Nomatic set. Go to my website at workanywhere.life under the shop tab, and you're going to find a discount code for your Nomatic luggage sets. Trust me on it. It's going to be a little more probably than you're used to spending, but you will love it. One of the things my father taught me, I can give you a thing. My father was a very wise man. And one of the things that he taught me was, if you can fix it, fix it. Don't buy a new one. But if you have to buy a new one, buy the best, and you will never be disappointed. So he was a wizard with fixing things around the house. But then when it got to the point where it couldn't be, he would buy top quality. And he was right. It would last so much longer than cheap garbage, just like this is going to. So here we go, folks. Go to my website, workanywhere.life/shop.